Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got one of the greatest things known to mankind, and bless his heart, old Leo is wanting to see him. And one of the greatest things known to mankind, and that's a whole group of little puppies. So, yeah, you can see they got those little colored dots on their ears. So we keep a list. We don't put microchips in the puppies. We let the future owners decide if they're going to do that or not. So we just keep a list of their markings, and when it's time for when it's time for a video, then we put some little dots on their ears. So let's see if I can rearrange myself. Okay, and I'm going to introduce you to each one of them. Hey, the puppies are growing up. Oh, these little things. Last week when they chewed on my fingers, I could just barely feel some nubs of teeth, but now, so this yellow one, let's see, this is Flora. Flora's teeth, they're coming in. I mean, yeah, especially those two ones. Ouch. Yeah, two ones on the front. She's got a need to chew. Now in the back, I can feel that there's maybe one in the very back that's in. So it looks like they're going to fill in between. And so, yeah. So anyway, okay, here's Flora. Let's tell you what, let's look for Faith. There's Faith right here. Hello, Faith. What are you doing? Okay. My old man legs don't curl up as efficiently under me as they used to. Okay, so here's Faith. Look at Faith. Hello, Faith. Let's look under your chin. I know people probably want to see. You got a nice little white slash that's forming there. That's so nice. So there's Faith. Hello, little girlie. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, this is still Flora. There's Flora. She's wanting to. Sorry there, I've got a towel. We just gave him a bath. I got the towel in the background. I don't like to make it look too bad, too ugly. Okay, so there's Flora, and she's got her little claw stuck. And these little puppies, oh, their little claws are almost like kitty cats right now. They're so sharp. Okay, so we're going to go right up the list. Okay, so this is Flora. There you go, Flora. Here's Faith. Faith, we're going to get you up. Let's look at you a little bit there. Yeah, look at Flora, boy. She's ready to go. Okay. The one chewing on my finger, this is Faith. Hey, Faith. Well, hello, little girl. Oh, you're getting so cute. Now, ouch. Yeah, her teeth are coming in too. As I said in previous videos, Faith is the one that's the darkest red, the darkest, like the more deep red. And you can see it especially around her face. Okay, now let's go on up to, well, let's look here. This one is Fiona. Hey, Fiona. Emily called about you today. So Fiona doesn't even know it, but she is going to go home with Emily. So, all right, let's see here. Okay. All right, Fiona, would you like to say hello? Yeah, you'd probably like to lay like that. Your little nose is buried right down in the back of your your little sister's neck. Yeah. Okay, Fiona. Here, isn't that cute? Look at there. That is so cute. I'll tell you, these puppies' personalities, they've really come out over the past week. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. They're getting pretty rambunctious. Okay, so let's put you back over here, Fiona. All right, there you go. Maybe you'll stand up a little bit. Oh, look at there. Isn't she pretty? Look underneath there. You wait till she grows up. That's going to make for some wonderful pictures. Just that under her neck. A little bit of white on top of the head. Got some white boots on. The one on this side is not on the back is not that visible, but the other one is nice and visible. Okay, so that is Fiona. Oh yeah, Fiona, you're wanting to chew too, aren't you? Okay. All right. So, to recap, Miss Rambunctious over here is Flora. And then we've got Faith. And then we got Fiona. And Fiona hasn't quite got the sleep worked out of her yet. Oh my, look at you. Yeah, there you go. Okay, the one with the most white on top of her head is Fawn. There is Fawn right here. Hey Fawn, how are you doing? What are you doing there, little girl? So let's look, let's show the people under her neck. Oh, that is so pretty. That is gonna be nice. Oh yeah. Faith is chewing on my finger. Flora and Fiona are having a little tussling match over here. Fawn. Look at Fawn. She's laying down. And by the way, the one over here is going to be Frank. The process of elimination, the one my thumb is petting. So let's pick up Fawn. Hello, Fawn. How are you doing there, little girl? Let me just double check the colors. And yes, it is. Fawn, you're going to be a pretty one. Oh, yes, you are. Look at you. Well, actually, all of them are. This has actually been kind of an unusual litter. Okay. The having a little or a lot, but of that white on the chest. We sold we sold Eddie. It was a few litters back, and Eddie was the one that had the least amount of white on his chest right here. And if anybody who sees this wants to see what Eddie looks like now, he's a handsome little booger boy. If you go to www.pups.one, pups.one, you'll see him, and you can see that just that white coming through as their hair grows out. I think it becomes even more distinct, right? But he's even just a little bit of white, and I was extremely surprised. I said when I saw that picture, I said we got to put that on the website. And this is really one of just the joys of life right here, to have little puppies. Just bend your knuckle, and these little puppies, they'll just chew right on your hands. Oh yeah. Yeah, puppies are a wonderful little thing, and we look at these as God's creations. We look at them as that we have a responsibility to these little things, that if we're going to raise them and have them in our possession, just to treat them with kindness, And ouch. Oh, that hurt. This finger right here. Yeah. These little puppies, they'll show you some unconditional love and kindness. Oh yeah, look at there. So I don't know if y'all could notice. Of course, right now, even at this stage, they tend to go back to sleep pretty quick. But when you put your hand in amongst them, they like to approach you and come to you. They like to be close to you. All right, so we have shown you Fawn, and bless her heart, Fawn's gone back to sleep. And here still is little Miss Rambunctious. Look at her. That's Flora right here with the yellow on her ear. But let's look at Frank, and let's just make sure I got all the anatomical evaluations done correctly. Let's look at Frank, and yeah, that's Frank. Well, hello, Frank. I know you were sleeping. Oh my, look at there. Hey, Frank. Yeah. Frank has some, he's got some, well, so years ago I was looking on the internet, and we don't hunt squirrels, but I just happened to find a website that sells squirrel tails, and, they had different prices for squirrel tails. And if I remember correctly, the best ones were like, number one squirrel tails or top quality. Well, I think this would look at this little thing. Look at there. I think Frank's ears would be the would be the equivalent of the number one squirrel tail. He has got some quality ears. Look at that. Quality. And they're growing. Yeah, these little puppies, they have these, well, when they turn into dogs, they do have nice ears, the kind that you just want to play with. And of course, you can tell Frank has, yeah. Uh-oh, Miss Flora fell down, so we're gonna put her right back up here. Okay. Hey, Frank. So we'll look underneath. Oh yeah, Frank is gonna. This is really, I can tell you, this is actually kind of unusual litter. The markings, and yeah. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a wonderful pack of pups. Over and out.